So, it's been a bit. It's been a bit of time. I remember seeing you guys last week with that video I just did last week. You know, it was super recent. Maybe 2 weeks ago, my last video. Maybe 2 weeks ago. Right, guys? Guys? It's been a while. Welcome back, fellow Dreamcast Hub members. If you have not yet joined us, dreamcasthub.com will take you to our Facebook group. We have over 5,000 members right now. Our current giveaway is a VGA box from Retrobit and an HDMI upscaler, so you can connect it to any TV through HDMI, and also you get a better picture. It's a pretty awesome deal. The details for that will be at the end of the video. Obviously. That's where we would put them. XenoCrisis. As described on the Kickstarter when it first launched, XenoCrisis is a new top-down arena shooter for up to 2 players that is best described as Smash TV meets Aliens. I agree. This originally was for only Mega Drive, and I believe it was a stretch goal that made it come to Dreamcast, and the Mega Drive version was amazing even by itself. But when you take away those limitations and you put it on the Dreamcast, you do get better music, better graphics, more colors, better everything. Now, if you don't have a Dreamcast, you can go and pick up a Dreamcast system and then purchase it for Dreamcast. Problem solved. It was also available for systems that are clearly not Dreamcast. Now, as far as story, there isn't a whole lot, but there doesn't need to be. And the art that complements it is fantastic. It feels nostalgic, even though I've never played this game before. It just fits so well. This art by Catherine Minabdi perfectly complements the sprite work of Hank Nierberg of Shantae and Contra 4 fame, but stylistically gives the game a cohesive feel. The gameplay of XenoCrisis could be a case study in risk vs. reward arcade gameplay. You perforate and eviscerate the Xenos, robots, gun turrets, and zombies. You will notice your bullets counting down. That's when you realize you messed up, and the anxiety sets in. You aren't sure where the ammo box will show. When it appears, you gotta enter the fray quickly before you drop your last shell, because then you've got to retrieve the ammo with nothing but a knife, and it is difficult. Making this difficult task a bit easier, you have the ability to roll, which gives you iframes and speed, or just toss some grenades over to clear a path. While on the subject of risk vs. reward, the explosive barrels are awesome. Like, you can blow them up the second you walk in the room, but you're not going to kill a lot of enemies. Or you can wait and blow them up strategically when enemies are huddled around them, but then you run the risk of being too close to them when they blow. When you do kill 4 of them with one barrel, it is so satisfying though. Dog tags will drop from enemies, as well as health packs and grenades. These dog tags are used for upgrades like health, run speed, and even a gas mask to protect you from, well, gas. The gas mask protects you from poison gas. The game's creators have stated XenoCrisis is like Smash TV with the controls of Shock Troopers, and like you would expect, the game plays like an arena shooter, clearing room by room. Each room has some kind of mini event to break up the gameplay, and are typically announced by that dope-ass voiceover with the walkie-talkie, like being ambushed, or needing to save fellow soldiers, or finding a special gun. There are 10 special guns, and regardless of which one you get, it is a good time. Minigun, flamethrowers, the almighty spread shot, even that gun I always wanted from Fifth Element with the homing rounds. Sometimes you will need to find a keycard to proceed through the map. I love keycards. Such a classic, quintessential gaming trope. I just love them. Some bosses take up half the screen, and it is insane. The pixel art designs are incredible, and was done by Hank Nierberg. I hope I said that right. Each boss has an interesting concept or hook. The size and mechanics of the bosses remind me of the classic shmups, and I love it. Don't even get me started on that boss music. Gives you a danger feel from the boss, but still pumps you up to feel like a badass. The whole musical score is made up of bangers. Every track slaps. It's a crazy compilation of chiptunes that just perfectly complements the chaotic run and gun action on screen. wanted to listen off screen, the soundtrack by Savage Regime is available on vinyl for $30 and CD for $15 on Bitmap Bureau's site, link below. Such a great job, guys. Seriously, everyone involved. Outpost 88 gets procedurally generated each time you start a new game and gets a seed number. If you have an especially crazy playthrough, you can write this number down and enter it into the debug menu. More on that later. Side note, the name Outpost 88 is likely a reference to 88 Heroes Mike Tucker and Matt Cope worked on together. These guys have been making games for a long time, on everything from Game Boy Color to PS1 and even Dreamcast games while it was still in production. This game never lets you feel safe until the room is fully clear. It's pure chaos. Enemies drop from the ceiling, burst through the doors of rooms you thought you cleared out, falling from the sky, climbing up from open shafts, hopping straight up from the ground, creeping out from behind walls. As I said, it's a chaotic good time and difficult as hell. You will really get to know the continue screen, real close and personal like. I know this continue screen like a family member. I feel like we've been together forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. But every time you get to continue, you come back with a bang, giving you a bit of iframes after blowing up the enemies that took your life just moments ago. Payback's a bitch. Playing this co-op with a good friend or a great wife feels so much like a classic coin-op arcade game, and you will get the warm and fuzzies. Playing with somebody that doesn't get good can lead to many deaths.
Oh, dang. Oh, revive me, you better revive me.
You won't run out of coins. You will run out of continues. Unless... I'm gonna debug the ever-living shit out of this game.
Oh my god. Wow, that did it. That was too easy. No, I'm done.
No, but wait, just one more game.
No, I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Jesus, just, hun.
Animal Crossing!
Make your selection.
This game was incredibly fun and is everything I love about current gen Dreamcast games. These game cases and discs will fit in perfectly with the rest of your Dreamcast collection. Thank you to Bitmap Bureau again for these copies to review. I can sincerely tell you guys put a ton of passion into this game, and really I can't wait to see what you come up with next. Now, to the giveaway. It's pretty simple. Like, share, subscribe. Then simply take a screenshot of that share, then reply to our announcement post on our Facebook group with that screenshot. We will then choose a winner from all those screenshots that were submitted to our Facebook group. Our Facebook group is linked below, but it's also facebook.com/groups/DCHub. You can win this official Retrobit VGA box and HDMI upscaler. Thank you again so much as always for watching my videos. I do hope you have the best day. I love you, bye.